All right, today we are going to check out the 2021 Bronco Sport. So this is a Badlands edition, which essentially gets you a lot of upgraded things. It's a top trim level in the Bronco Sport, and MSRP is right at $38,000. So let's go check it out. Heck yeah!
Awesome. So the Bronco looks super slick and super cool. And a couple things about the Badlands edition specifically. You're going to get a few upgrades. So the lights, are a little bit different here, and the wheels are going to be an upgraded wheel as well. And then there's going to be a couple other features inside with the Badlands package. But I just love the style, and I really love the color. This is called Cactus Gray. This might be one of my new favorite colors of a vehicle. It just feels like that campy vibe that they're really going for, and I think they nailed it.
Okay, so just a super kind of cool feature. You've got all of this different scenery. As soon as you open up the vehicle and then it turns into a Bronco, you can set your setting here to what kind of view you want to see, which this is like a mountain view. Anyways, feels really rustic and what's the word? I don't even know. Campy.
Rugged.
Outdoorsy. Rugged.
Outdoorsy.
Feels really rugged. So couple cool things about the interior of this. One, I mean, as you can see, this two-tone leather is absolutely beautiful. You've got a two-tone dash. Not quite sure what this little storage compartment's for, but don't hate it. You always can have extra space to put things. You've got your wireless charger right down here. And then you do have a little more place to store some things. You have a USB and a USB here. Only 2 cup holders, Jamie. Not quite sure what this is right here for, but
I
snacks is what we heard. Yes,
yeah,
snacks.
I think this was the truck, and people had great ideas.
Also in here, a little storage compartment, USB, USB here as well. You have the dial as far as putting your vehicle in drive, park, neutral. And then right here, so you have your parking brake here, but you also have an auto hold, which I love this feature because if you're at a stoplight, you don't want to throw your vehicle all the way in park, you can just hit auto hold. If you need to reach back, do whatever it is that you need to do, and then hit it again. And it sort of just auto brakes for you without throwing your vehicle in park, which is a super cool feature. This vehicle, this Badlands, has heated steering, also has heated seats for both front driver and passenger. And then when you get into the settings, so this is one of my favorite features about, settings. What Ford does is they allow you to scroll these apps, but then when you come in here, you can go, okay, anything driver assistance wise that I'm going to have, and you know all the things that you have available to you for safety. So as you can see, this one specifically has adaptive cruise control. It's got that lane keep assist that's going to alert you if you're getting outside of the lane. Pre-collision assist, so it's going to warn and brake if you get too close to the vehicle in front of you. Speed sign recognition, which we all know and love. That keeps you aware of how fast you're going and to slow down. Rear view camera, it's got blind spot info. And then it's got trailer sway control, park aid, cross traffic alert, driver alert. So if you've been driving for a while, it beeps up and lets you know, hey, maybe it's time to take a break. So tons of driver assistance settings in this one, but I love that it's all in one spot. So you can find it right there if you want to turn certain things on, turn certain things off. And then you have your classic Bluetooth radio, Ford Pass Connect, all of those additional apps right here for you. So I love the touchscreen. It's still nice sized for the dash. It fits well, looks nice, and super easy to use.
Okay, one thing I love about the Bronco is the color and the material. So on the Badlands specifically, you have the suede up top and then the leather here, which I absolutely love. So it is really comfortable and it just looks really cool. There is 3 tethers on the back, which I'll show you when we get to the trunk. And there are 2 bottom anchor on each side here. So there could be 3 car seats. The clip-ins on the bottoms are on both of those car seats. And then who doesn't love an extra spot for some cup holders, which we love. Interesting, this spot right here is definitely new and different. So it's a zip open pouch. I think it looks cool. I'm not sure how needed or practical it is. I just feel like I lose and forget stuff all the time. But it's definitely not a bad thing because you can just leave it open. So it looks really cool. Also a fun fact that's more campy, outdoorsy, is all of these are actually hooks. So if you have carabiners, want to hook something in, I mean, how cool is that? And it just looks awesome. And I think the best of all, which should be done in every vehicle, is everything on the floor and everywhere is actually rubber. So you spill stuff, everything can be washed out with water. I don't know now thinking about it, like, why do we even have carpeted cars? Like, let's all get to rubber and do it everywhere, because I know as me as a mom, it would feel so much nicer that I know that I don't even need the rubber floor mats. It's already in the vehicle right there. So love that. And then in a second, I will pop out. Oh my gosh, I lost my shoe. Okay, so you can push this button down to get to the backs to do the anchors if you need to, or this will fold all the way flat. There's a little bit of an angle, but then this side does it too. It's a 30-60 split. So yeah, that is, I don't know, is that the right percentage? Who knows? But yeah, so I really like it. It's got good leg room, good space here, a really good solid middle row, and then one USB, one USB down here, one plug-in, and things there. I personally like either up here higher air, so it goes directly to the people, but these you can obviously gear towards each other too. So yeah, it's great.
So usually I get really excited about the back end of a vehicle based on how much storage you can put in it and how many things you can fit in for all your kids and your travels. But this one I'm excited about for a couple different reasons. The main one being that if I ever decided to go camping, which probably won't happen, I don't know, maybe someday. But for those of you that do like to camp, this thing is awesome and sets up really well for you back here. So let me show you a few things real quick. So this one's got the pop-up glass. You can reach in, grab things if you need to. And then on the other side is the door. There is no power lift gate, so it's manual here. Again, kind of going with that rugged vibe that this is going with. I'm gonna take these out for a sec so you can see. So all rubber back here. You have the ability to have a full-size spare, which is always nice. So if you're out off-roading, you need to replace it. You're not gonna be riding around on a spare. You're gonna have a full-size wheel and tire to put on it. This is super cool. So this is, let me get it in here. So this is a locking tray. So essentially you can leave it like this if you want to set things on top of, set things below. And then as you can see, it's got legs. So if you want to bring it out and have a table, you just unlock it, bring it out here. There's another leg here. So you can set it up so you have like almost like a little picnic table area if you want to have a little lunch, a little snack after hiking. And
while you're tailgating.
A few beers, because yes, you set this up here and then check it out. You have a bottle opener right there. So you are able to pop your beer and set up here to tailgate, like Jaymie said, or camp, whatever the case may be. But love this little back tray. Again, because you can get more things. You can store things under here and on top of here. Another really kind of random thing, but kind of cool, is there is a ruler, essentially, that you can use on the back here as well. So kind of like a work surface if you were going to use this to take out to go on a job, things like that. So that locks in. And then what else is back here that's really cool? Oh yeah, these clips are super, they're supposed to be unbreakable. So rumor has it that you can pull the clip and move the whole entire vehicle and it will not break, which is kind of cool. So you can clip in gear, luggage, whatever. And then also there's a little light button here that you can push. The car does not need to be on for this to work, so you can push it, and you can see there's these little adjustable lights back here. So again, if you're out camping and you need to get something out of the back of the vehicle, you just hit this, lights turn on. You can obviously adjust this to help you see if you're needing to look back here for luggage or gear, whatever the case may be. The last cool thing is these right here, which I apologize are in the plastic because this is a sold vehicle, so we don't want to take it all out, is a rubber mat that you can put on the back and clip on the back of these seats to protect your carpet. So if you did have a bunch of dirty gear, muddy shoes, whatever, you can set all that stuff back in here, and that'll help protect and keep everything so that it's ultimately washable. You can run a hose through here if you needed to. So really cool setup for somebody who's maybe outdoorsy or likes a tailgate, and a really, really nice rugged setup for that. Awesome, thank you so much for checking out the Ford Bronco Sport with us, Badlands Edition. A couple things that I love is you get that ruggedy, campy, outdoorsy feel, but they don't skimp on some of the really nice features and especially safety features. I think sometimes you get campy
and you lose a lot of those extra nice daily driver uses. This is a perfect combo, in my opinion. And I'm going to now petition that every floor is rubber, not just, the campy ones, because why wouldn't we do that? I don't understand that actually. So really love it. Thanks for checking out with us. Let us know what you think.